9 things I wish I knew about phone farming before I started. I've been part of the phone farming community for years, and I've actually had some really good success with apps like Emberfund, Coin and Honeygain. Over time I've actually seen applications come and go, and looking back, there's actually 9 things I wish I knew about phone farming before I actually started, and trust me, these insights could save you a lot of time and a lot of money. Let's dive right in. Hey everyone, it's Dan from Sidehustle Reliance. On our channel, our aim is to help the online money making community find new and exciting ways to profit using our PCs and our smartphones. This video wouldn't have actually been possible without another YouTube creator. I'm talking Digital Farming Network. Over the past few months, he's actually introduced me to a wide range of different applications like CoinApp and Brandbee. As is the case, I actually have reached out to Digital Farming Network and I actually asked him if he wants to actually help me produce this video, since he is an expert in phone farming. If you are curious about phone farming and new techniques, I would definitely suggest checking out his channel. The link is in the description. Anyways, let's get right into it. When it comes to phone farming, you can actually start phone farming with one single device. On YouTube, there's a wide range of different phone farming rigs with tens of hundreds of phones available. But the truth is, you can actually start with just one device and start to earn some easy passive income. When it comes to phone farming though, you don't actually need the latest model either. So all of my phones are Moto G5s from 2017, and 8 years later, they're still going strong.
What do we need that the force cannot provide?
The best part is though, you don't even need to actually mine cryptocurrencies to actually make money passively from these phones. There's countless applications out there which offers multiple different ways to earn. The thing is as well, you can actually run multiple applications on one device, so you could run Honeygain, Peer-to-Profit, CoinApp, Brandbee and Emberfund for example, on one single device to actually earn some easy passive income. With these applications alone, you can actually make up to $2.50 a day with ease. You know, totally passive with one phone which could be 10 years old.
Apps are constantly being released. We're always on the lookout for new apps to make money, but the truth is, plenty of great options already exist. It's just about finding ways to make them work in phone farming. Take walking apps. For example, you can use a phone cradle to simulate steps and maximize earnings. Or consider apps like Coin, where simply adjusting the settings to never lock your device and adding audio ads can help you earn passive income with minimal effort. The key is being creative and making the most of what's already available. That's why it's great to subscribe to both myself and Dan from Sidehustle Reliance. We've got the latest scoop and insights to help you stay ahead.
Phone farming doesn't need to be expensive. I see many people in the phone farming community on YouTube focusing on buying high-end devices. But the truth is, phone farming can cost as much as you want it to. You can buy something really high-end or something low. I think the number one priority for anyone who's phone farming, you need to focus on actually getting into profit as quickly as possible. There's no point spending £300 on a phone where it's going to take around 2 years to even break even. Don't waste your time or your money on that. So for me personally, when I'm actually phone farming, I never spend more than £35 on a device, and that way I can prioritise making profit. The phones might not last as long, but then in a year or two's time, I can buy another phone for £35, and that's fine. That's why one of my key strategies when starting a phone farm is actually using cashback deals, because it's a game changer. So for me personally, I always actually use a cashback site to actually lower my ROI. Right now, Rakuten, a well-known cashback site, is actually offering a £25 bonus on your first purchase over £30 if you use my exclusive link in the description. I personally feel like Rakuten is great for anyone who's actually getting into phone farming for the first time, or someone's actually looking to get a new device, mainly because Rakuten actually offers eBay cashback. So for me personally, I actually did use Rakuten as my cashback site when actually purchasing my last iPhone for phone farming, and that phone actually cost me £31, but after the cashback actually credited, it actually only cost me £6. So I only actually need to make £6 from phone farming to be in profit, which is going to be fairly straightforward, and I can just watch the money come in.
Multiple phones equals more work. While having multiple phones can increase earnings, it can also bring added management challenges. You'll need to keep them charged, ensure they stay connected, avoid battery bloating, and troubleshoot any issues that arise. Not all apps work consistently across different devices, which can lead to compatibility problems. Additionally, some platforms have strict policies on multiple accounts, and failing to follow these could result in restrictions or loss of access. Staying informed and planning carefully is crucial for success.
Sometimes, phone farming applications require you to be referred to the platform to actually increase your earnings. One example of this is Emberfund. It's a virtual Bitcoin miner that lets you earn passively. But if you actually sign up with someone's referral link, you can actually boost your earnings by 6 times. Going from 1 Satoshi an hour to 6 Satoshi an hour. It might not sound like much, but this way you can actually maximize your earnings from phone farming.
Accounts can get banned. Phone farming can be a rewarding venture, but it's not without its risk. One of the biggest challenges is the possibility of getting banned. Many apps and platforms have strict rules against using multiple accounts or automating activities, which is common in phone farming. If you are not careful, you could end up violating these terms and risk losing access to your account or earnings. That is why it's vital to follow these steps to limit the potential risk of being banned. Different contact information. Use separate email addresses for each account to avoid linking them together. Payment methods. Avoid using the same payment methods such as PayPal for multiple accounts. Keep software updated. Ensure your apps and devices are up to date. Outdated software can cause errors or issues that may draw unwanted attention.
IP addresses. To follow on what Digital Farming Network was saying, using multiple devices on the same network could make your activity look suspicious to the applications you're using. That's why I believe it's crucial to use different IP addresses on these platforms, and I'm not talking about VPNs. A smarter approach is to get cheap SIM cards and have devices running solely on data. For me, I actually have 4 phones running on the Lebara network in the UK. Each device costs me under £1 to run each month. This is an affordable way to scale up a phone farming without raising any red flags to these applications.
He flies under the radar, he's like a sleeper.
It's not a quick fix income. Phone farming isn't a quick fix income solution. While it can generate passive earnings over time, it requires patience, consistency, and a solid strategy to see significant returns. It's not a get-rich-quick method, and you won't be making substantial profits overnight like in the Perk TV days. Setting up devices, maintaining them, and optimizing apps all take time and effort to build a profitable farm. Expect gradual growth and be sure to manage your expectations to avoid frustration along the way.
Sometimes apps aren't available globally. For example, I'm based in the UK, and there's applications like THX which are only available in Europe which I can access. The thing is, this does work both ways. So THX does work in the UK, but there are applications which don't work in the UK, like 101 Suites. This can be a real challenge when it comes to finding a promising application, only to discover it's not available in your region. However, the easiest ways to actually get around these geo-locks is actually by sideloading applications on iOS or Android, which is actually how I actually got onto 101 Suites in 2022. Myself and Digital Farming Network try the apps so you don't have to waste your time on an application which doesn't pay out. To conclude, phone farming can be a decent side hustle, but it's definitely a lot of trial and error. By following the tips and tricks mentioned in this video, you should be able to actually get a phone farm set up and get it profitable in no time. A few months back I actually did a video talking about the ultimate phone farming guide, and it's still relevant today. I've actually left a link to that in the description, so if you are looking to get started into phone farming or expand your actual applications you are running, it's definitely worth checking that video out. Big shout out to Digital Farming Network for appearing in this video. His link is in the description. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, it would be greatly appreciated. On screen right now is my 2 newest videos, and I'll catch you guys real soon.